Welcome to experiment 9th of electrical machines lab. We are going to perform the parallel operation of two single phase transformers. Parallel operation of two single phase transformers will be checked in terms of the polarity of the two transformer output both as the primary as well as secondary, and the no load voltage of both the transformer has to be the same. In this case, we are taking two single phase transformer of rating 1 kVA and 2 kVA respectively. Moreover, the transformer we are going to use as step up transformer. That is, the primary voltage we are going to give as 115 volt and the secondary voltage we are going to take as 230 volt. The main supply that is there, that is a single phase supply. Through the single phase variac or the auto transformer, we are trying to get a voltage of 230 volt across both the secondary of the two transformer. We have a switch which is connected across the two transformer. The switch voltage can be measured through this voltmeter. So, when the switch is closed, then it will show the reading. If the two transformers have been connected properly in parallel, then the voltage of this voltmeter will be 0. Otherwise, if it is connected wrongly, then it will show double the voltage. Means the two transformers are connected in series rather than parallel. Moreover, we have two multifunction meter. These multifunction meters are used to measure the voltage, current and power of the two transformers. We have been given a load which is single phase resistive load. The voltage across the load can be measured through this voltmeter, the current across the load can be measured through this ammeter, and the power across the load can be measured through this wattmeter. We will perform the parallel operation of the transformer, and then when successful parallel operation is being done, we will try and measure the voltage, current and power of the two transformers, load voltage, load current and load power, and we will observe the switch voltage to check the polarity of the transformer. The load will be given in an instant manner so that the maximum power rating, current rating of the 1 kVA transformer should not exceed its maximum rating value. The maximum current rating of 1 kVA transformer is 4.34 ampere. So we are going to go up to a level of current of 4.6 to 4.7. Transformer T2 is of current rating 2 kVA whose maximum current rating is 8.6 ampere. So we have to focus on transformer T1 alone so that it should not cross the maximum current rating. Now we are going to start the connection. Connect the positive terminal of the supply to the positive input of the single phase variac. The negative of the supply is connected to the negative input of the single phase variac. The output of the variac we are going to connect now. The positive of the variac is connected to the input of 1 kVA transformer. The negative of the output of the variac is connected to the 0 volt of the 1 kVA transformer primary. The primary of the 1 kVA transformer 115 volt, we are going to connect to the second transformer input of 115 volt. Similarly, the 0 volt of the 1 kVA transformer primary input is connected to 0 volt of the primary input of the second transformer of 2 kVA. Now connect the secondary or the high voltage terminal of 230 volt of the first transformer to the input terminal of the multifunction meter. The other end of the secondary is connected to the negative terminal of the input of the multifunction meter. The secondary of the transformer T2 of 2 kVA rating is connected to the input of the multifunction meter 2. The 0 volt secondary output of the second transformer 2 kVA rating is connected to the other input of the multifunction meter. The output of the second multifunction meter positive terminal is connected to the output of the first multifunction meter positive terminal. The wire from the positive terminal of the first multifunction meter output is connected to the M terminal of the wattmeter of the load. The M and C terminal of the wattmeter is shorted. The M and C terminal of the load wattmeter is shorted. Connect the L terminal of the load wattmeter to the positive end of the load ammeter. The L terminal of the load wattmeter is connected to the positive of the load voltmeter. The negative of the load ammeter is connected to the input of the resistive load. The negative input of the resistive load is connected to the negative terminal of the load wattmeter. The other end of the output of the multifunction meter 2 is connected across the switch. The same end of the switch is connected to the wattmeter of the load. The load voltmeter negative end is connected to the negative of the switch or the black terminal of the switch. The first multifunction meter output black terminal is connected to the red terminal of the switch. The switch voltmeter positive end is connected to the red terminal of the switch. The black terminal of the switch will be connected to the black terminal of the switch voltmeter. This completes the connection of the parallel operation of transformer. Now we are going to take the reading. First, turn on all the meter panels. We can observe that 0 volt and 0 ampere are shown on the meter panel. Make sure that the variac is at the minimum position before you turn on the supply. Turn on the supply. Now slowly increase the voltage through the variac so that 230 volt is displayed across the load voltmeter for both the transformer. Since both the transformer are of same voltage rating, 230 volt should be shown across the secondary of the voltmeters. So 230 volt should be shown across the secondary of the voltmeters. We can observe that the switch voltage is 0 volt. This means that the connection is of proper polarity. Now for the understanding of the students, we have knowingly changed the polarity of the transformer. So we can observe that on increasing the variac voltage, we can see that compared to the load voltage, the switch voltage double is showing. This means that the two transformers are connected in series rather than the parallel. So it is a wrong connection and you need to reduce the variac voltage and turn off the MCB and change the connection to the proper one. Now we are going to load the transformers. Switch is closed by turning the switch button. Now on the power mains of the load. Turn the load on one by one. So 1 ampere load is put on the transformer and then we measure the load voltage, load current and load power. Also measure the voltage, current and power of the transformer T1. Also measure the voltage, current and power of transformer T2 from the multifunction meters.
V1 is 228, I1 is 0.186, W1 0,
V2 228.8, I2 0.186, KW 0.
IL is 0.96, VL is 228, WL 229.
Now increase the load further. Further 1 ampere is loaded in the transformer and measure the load voltage, load current and load power. Also measure the voltage, current and power for the two transformer from the multifunction meter.
V1 225, I1 1.29, W1 0.279 kilowatts.
V2 224.5, I2 0.630, KW 0.
IL is 1.98, VL is 225, WL 455.8.
Keep on increasing the load one by one and note the reading till maximum current rating of the first transformer, that is 1 kVA transformer, is shown. For our case, we will go up to 4.6 ampere in the first multifunction meter. Since the first transformer is of lower rating compared to the other, we will load up to the rated current of the first transformer. So we can load up to 4.6 ampere for 1.1 kVA transformer. Note down the load voltage, load current and load power and the voltage, current and power of the two transformers from the multifunction meter.
V1 is 205 volts, I1 is 4.92, W1 0.985 kilowatts,
V2 205.1, I2 4.554, KW 0.914.
VL is 204, IL is 9.17, WL 1.873 kilowatts.
Once we have completed taking the readings, now one by one turn off the load slowly till all the loads are switched off. Then turn off the main supply of the single phase resistive load. Close the switch button and then slowly turn off the variac so that 0 volt is shown in the multifunction meters. Now turn off the main supply. And switch off the panel readings.